T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Unsorted. I am Sam Jones, also known as BrickKeeper, and today we have literally nothing planned. But hey, we're going to go for it. And hang on a sec, do we actually ever have anything planned? I don't know, but I do know some people who can answer that question. It's my fabulous co-hosts, Cut the Craggle.
Hello.
How are you, good sir?
I'm okay. I thought we had a plan.
Do we have a plan?
Well, no. Maybe I got given wrong directions.
Hang on a sec. Let me. No plan in here.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I wrote it on the back of the napkin that I used earlier.
Yeah, on the back of a toilet door in the services on the M4.
Yeah. No. No. Don't tell anyone about that. That was meant to stay between you and me.
And everyone else who used that cubicle.
Exactly. Oh. Well, we also have our other co-host.
Oh,
and he is a co-host because he's not a guest anymore, is he? He's a guest to the podcast.
That's what he is.
Well, welcome back, Mr. Joe Chambers.
Hello.
Hello.
Jones. Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
You know me.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday evening here, at least. And,
Afternoon, sure.
And I'm good.
Good.
What are you wearing?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a regular shirt. Well,
You look like you're going to knock on my door and try and get me to join your church.
No. I stopped doing that 20 years ago.
Do you know what? I've just got visions. Have you seen that TikTok meme that's going around of like kids running away from their parents? And it's basically a guy, the voiceover is a guy going, "Hey, do you have a minute to talk about the Lord Jesus Christ? Hey, don't run from the Lord."
Don't run. I've seen that, but it's like lizards running away from a guy. Like, yeah.
Lizards.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to find it and send it around again because it is
I don't know.
visions now.
Yeah, it's just a Columbia button-up shirt. I don't.
Your hair is gelled as well.
No, I just redid it. See, I took my son to the aquarium this morning, and he was riding on my shoulders, just kind of like messing with my hair. So I had to like redo it. It'll dry. Don't worry. Wow, this is the most you guys have made fun of my looks since I got a haircut. Like,
to be honest, mate, you're looking a bit too smart for this. I think we're gonna have to come back later.
Yeah, you just all you're doing is triggering my own insecurities about my appearance. So,
and having been one of the few people here who have seen you, you should be worried.
Thank you. See, I told you this guy was a cunt.
That's a new record for me.
The cuntiest. Oh boy. Yeah, right. So I do have to oh shit, Craggle's here. Hold on.
Hey, I haven't had COVID in a while, okay?
I do have to give a warning that my wife is in California right now she's out having fun with my 4 sisters, left me here alone with Clark.
Biggity.
Yeah, I mean, I'm worried. You started that off saying they were playing together.
I know. I mean, in all fairness, he's American. They like to keep it in the family, so...
I thought that only happened in Alabama.
What? Utah's a long way away from Alabama. No, they're actually in Disneyland right now. Those
is that a metaphor?
No, they're
because
actually.
I knew a girl once that used to say that when she reached climax, she had gone to Disneyland. So She used to berate me and say, "You never take me to Disneyland."
You never did.
And I say, "Well, you never took me to sea life."
Sea life.
Or Oakwood.
Oh, Oakwood. Hey, speaking of big dick energy, oh, anyway.
Oh, so let's see.
So that was my warning of we might have Clark bust in here a couple times, but he's watching Bluey right now, so we should be good.
What is that?
That's
Bluey?
good.
Bluey.
It's an Australian children's cartoon that is
Yeah.
that is better than it has any right to be, honestly.
I watched some of it when we were over in Australia with Lady Sam's nephews.
Okay.
And yeah.
Good.
Exactly as you say, Joe. Better than any right it has to be.
Yeah. When you're it's rare for a parent to find a show that your kids like that is also like profoundly entertaining to adults as well. So we like that one around here. Anyway, how are you guys doing now that you've heard all about the craziness that is my life right now?
I mean, I'm okay. I'm
Okay.
surviving, so
Okay.
I don't have COVID.
Do you know what? If I had a little button to do fireworks across the screen, I would.
When was the last time I had COVID? I don't know. It was a while back, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
We're missing Joe's little counter at the back.
Yeah, let's see. When was the last time I had COVID? Oh, never.
Yeah. That's because you weren't recruited too many people to your church. Like
right now, I belong to the Church of Satan, so I don't know.
We can't give this one COVID. He's given too many souls to our damnation.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got in the chat tonight. We have.
Oh, scared everyone off already.
Oh, yeah, they're out of here.
We have Mrs. Craggle. Good evening.
Hello, Mrs. Craggle.
Evening, Lady Sam.
Lady Sam B.
Lady Sam also says Bluey is amazing. And it's set in the city she grew up in.
So you have like awkwardly shaped dog people walking around your city?
I can't say I ever saw them, but you must be looking through that Australian filter they have.
Okay.
And Mrs. Craggle says that Craggle last had COVID at the end of October.
Okay. I thought that was
a while.
I thought she was saying that was the last time she took him to what? SeaWorld? What did you say? Oh boy.
Wow.
And ladies,
I feel like we've peaked now. I feel like it's all going to be downhill from here.
we can't go anywhere else, can we?
Yeah, we peaked too early. Which also is a complaint that my old girlfriend used to have.
Okay.
Oh dear.
It's going downhill because it certainly ain't going uphill.
Oh dear. Lady Sam B says some friends of friends created it.
Oh, cool.
That's a lie. We all know Lady Sam B doesn't have any friends. She had to sacrifice all of them when she became lovers with you.
No comment.
No comment. Okay.
There's no bodies in the basement.
I just meant that they severed all ties because they didn't want to be associated with someone that was dating you. But if you want to say that you murdered them all, be my guest.
Oh boy.
So Lego.
Lego. You know that interconnecting brick system that's fun for kids.
Yeah.
This is that kind of Lego
That
stream that you
inside a
not
live
you
stream
about.
where we said the C word like under 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, everyone, this is an adult discussion, not because of the topic, but because of the interstitials.
Do you know what? If we ever did record this as a podcast and put it out on things like Spotify, we would need a way to replicate said banner. Just to remind everybody every 30 minutes, this is nuts.
Yeah. Well,
I have a question.
yes, sir.
What was
Go
that
for it.
word that Joe used?
Which word?
Essentials or something?
Interstitials?
I've not heard that before. What is it?
Oh, it's like the content in between the main content. I guess is what I was referring to. Oh, we got Sam looking it up.
Oh, an advertisement that appears while a chosen website or page is downloading.
Correct. Whereas I put interstitial and it came up interstitial lung cancer. And I was like, wow, that's it.
I didn't mean to laugh at cancer. I just meant to laugh at the sheer, like, how that escalated from one definition to another.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
in my list on Google, I've got interstitial, meaning advertising, etymology, TV, lung disease. And you're there going, okay.
To that.
Oh,
Lung disease, huh?
yeah, it's a good thing we don't do biology.
We don't?
Save that for the
As in,
time.
like, a topic, or?
I don't know, man. All of our poop discussion last week was kind of biologically related. I don't know.
Look that up. What it's called when you get that sense of euphoria.
Oh,
Did anyone bother to look it up? Because I forgot until just now.
No. Hang on a sec.
okay. If you're looking it up, I don't know. Why would that have a name?
It definitely has a name.
Pooporia.
Pooporia.
According to the authors, this feeling, which they call pooporia, occurs when your bowel movement stimulates the vagus nerve, which runs from your brainstem to your colon. It's called pooporia.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Common questions. Why does it feel so good to poo?
Oh dear. And of course, why does it feel so good when I poop a Lego?
This article I've just clicked on just says,
Okay.
has a heading, your nerves love a good dump too.
Oh, I love it.
We're answering all kinds of questions tonight, folks. If you
Yeah.
have them,
So
put them in the
I love how it's like you've got the one question, which is why does it feel so good when I poop, right? Which is how I would probably word it. And then you've got like the more sensible wording of why is defecating so pleasing?
yeah, that'll do it. Mm.
That is it, yes.
Well, you see this, Sam and Craggle?
What is it?
Oh,
I'm unloading parts for a certain huge build that I'm beginning soon. Oh, hi, Keats.
Ooh.
Yeah.
how is this for your? Is this for the one you told us about?
It is for the LUT, for the MLV LUT.
For Big Dick Energy over in the corner there.
For Big Dick Energy, yes. I don't know. Did you want to show that one to Craggle? Let's see. Where did I put it?
Oh, show real Big Dick to yeah. Craggle will like this one. If you think those ones in the back of Joe's shot are big, Craggle, wait till you see this.
Let me find it.
I feel like this phrase "big dick energy." I don't like it. I feel like we need to move away from it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, don't get too close. You'll poke your
Don't
eye
get
out.
too close. You'll shoot your eye out. Okay, I found it. You want me to share?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Let's see. Share screen. Oh, come on. What's going on? There we go. There you go, buddy.
That is huge.
Yes. So I have
I mean, it's hard to tell without anything to scale.
okay, well,
See, what I would do is I would have put like a classic space minifigure next to it.
that's a really good idea. Basically this one right here is the biggest one I have sitting behind me. So this one is even bigger. What I am affectionately calling the Saturn V Heavy.
Yeah, that's a heavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So which one is the Starship Enterprise?
Yes.
All of it.
All of it. Yes. Okay, here you go. Oh wait, is it not sharing my full video? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Fail.
Fail. I have them up on Studio right now.
Oh,
Anyway.
yeah. Studio sometimes doesn't share the screen properly for whatever reason.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
In StreamYard, sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't do it. It's weird.
That is odd. Okay. Well, yeah. So, again, it was yesterday. I was just kind of sitting and designing some things. And how did I put it when I texted you? It was, guys, I accidentally designed another
Another thing.
Another thing.
And just to clarify, this did just come to you. It's not based on a study or anything like that, like the MLV was, or
actually, yes, there were several studies involving using the first stage of the Saturn V as boosters. In fact, there is one design that is the most bonkers modification of the Saturn V I've ever heard of. They took 4 Saturn V first stages, stuck them in a quad, and then they had 4 of the second stages, so like a regular Saturn V. 4 first stages, 4 second stages, and then this entire, like, I don't know, that would be like 100-meter diameter payload fairing on top of it.
Wait. So you're telling me they took or wanted to take a first
4
stage,
of those. Yeah. Yep. So
and then
4
times that by 4.
Yep, 4 of them in a quad. Just yeah.
With the 5F1 engine.
Yeah, each one with 5 F1 engines. Yeah, you got it.
Nah, man. Nah. That's insane.
Modified Saturn V. Let's see here. I swear I can find it. Yeah, so it was. It's just like what kind of payload do you expect to put into space with that?
The Earth.
Anyway,
yes, I need to move the planet today.
Yeah, seriously. I can't. Yep, someone stole my MLV design. Fuck you guys.
Oh,
really?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
That's gotta be
it's the worst. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
MLV 25L Mach. Yeah, you assholes. You even stole my
It's on eBay.
Yep.
Mock Factory.
Yep, Mach Factory, you fuckers. Anyway,
Flipping heck.
did you say flipping heck?
Yeah, I've just seen the price.
Yeah. Well, that's cheap compared to what it would be.
And they've literally taken your image from the front cover
Yep.
as well.
Yep. Yeah, this is why I needed to put. Hey everyone, if you're making your own Lego designs, make sure you put watermarks on the back.
Yeah.
In the background. Trying it over there.
They've even got, again, parts replacement.
Yep, of course they do.
They
Because
don't
they're
like they don't like your lime green double height snot bricks.
Yeah, of course.
I do.
Wankers.
I just don't get it.
Yeah. They just yeah, that's just how it goes.
The thing
Anyway.
is, someone must be actively going out there looking for stuff to steal.
Yeah, they literally are.
Like, oh, what can I steal? What can I steal? Oh, I steal this, This looks good. Let me steal this.
Skylab 2. That one looks familiar.
There we go. I found it.
That's because that's yours, Joe.
What?
That's your Skylab.
Yes, I know.
Fucking hell. That's that one sat over there. Jesus Christ.
Yep. Okay, I found it. It's called the Saturn V 4XU. I'm sure this is super interesting to everyone.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Holy.
They even have a YouTube video of someone who made it in YouTube or whatever.
Yeah. I've just
that is just bonkers.
lift off thrust 16 million. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. Anyway, so Sam's just still laughing about it.
I've just found a video. Stupid.
Yes, I know. There's a video of it.
Oh dear.
What? Someone stealing your designs?
No. of this giant Saturn V modification that they were looking at doing.
Oh, okay.
Here.
It's insane. It almost looks like something like out of Sea Dragon.
Yeah. So here. So it's literally 4 Saturn V's stacked together.
It's insane. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Why would...
I don't even know what kind of payload you'd need that for. And of course, my computer's wigging out because I'm streaming and trying to play a video at the same time.
Does it not like that?
It doesn't like that. Okay, anyway. I'll turn this.
It's a ridiculous feat.
Yeah.
Why, who needs 4 Saturn V strapped together?
I don't know.
Imagine if that went wrong.
It
exploded.
Yeah.
That is a big bang.
Yeah. Anyway, so Lego. How's everyone doing?
Yeah. Does anybody build any of their new Lego sets yet?
No, but I did a whole video, so now I'm free to build them. So.
Oh. Joe's had the DeLorean out then.
Yeah, we built that ages ago. He's behind the times.
Look at
So what?
that.
Let me go back in my own DeLorean and go back in time until when that set was relevant.
Dude, it's a time machine. It's always relevant.
I know. I just like putting you down.
Of course you do. Because you have such low self-esteem that's the... No, I'm kidding.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I did... Okay, quick review. I did really... Oh, yeah! You did... And now you've broken the jazz club.
That was meant to happen. That was a motorbike.
Yeah, the only reason he bought that is because he thought it said Jizz Club.
Oh, boy.
Giggity.
Giggity, yes.
Yeah, and
So
I am going for for a new record of how immature I can be on an adult live stream. Let me know how I'm getting on.
You're failing. This is
I was going to say, come on, Craggle, step it up.
Step it up, bud.
I'll try.
Yeah. So how is it? I mean, build, is it a fun build? Is it?
I enjoyed it. There's some very good techniques how they did stuff. How they've done certain things and how they've used the sausage.
Big dick energy.
Yep. There's a lot of sausages in this set, in more ways than one.
Huh. Okay.
But I like how they've put parts upside down and done stuff as well. It's very cool.
Well,
Enjoyable build. I enjoyed it. I love
zoom in. I want to see the technique. Like, how did they do it?
Oh, no,
Right. The one that I really like, which I think, that's meant to do that.
Okay.
That's meant to do that. That's meant to come off there. Yep. Ooh,
Okay.
There. Okay. The one bit I really like is how they've done this ticketing console here.
Okay.
So what they've done is let you put your tiles down and everything like that. Then they've put a set of studs in the middle, and then you build the plate around. Put a plate on top of that at an angle, and it just slots in quite nicely. And you build this little thing that's technically not connected to anything. You sort of see the gaps down there on the side. It does sort of twist a little. It's very cleverly done.
Okay.
It was very clever, and I was like, "Yep, that's cool."
Every once in a while, I'll see something in a Lego set where I'm like, "Wait a second, isn't that a quote unquote illegal technique?"
Yeah.
I love that we call them illegal techniques. Like, you're going to get in trouble if you use this technique.
Yeah, the Lego police are going to rock up at your door and go, 9!
9!
Wait, we've gone from Lego police to Lego Gestapo.
What's the difference?
Wow.
Sometimes it does feel like that when you're on like some of the Lego groups on Facebook and stuff like that, and you say, "How do you do this?" No, no, that's illegal. You can't do that. You can't do that. No, you're gonna get taken away.
What's his name? The guy who publishes Brick Journal, Joe Menno.
Yeah,
remember? Yeah. He's a fun guy, and I respect him because he's one of those people who's like, he's like old school Lego only. Like, he likes the old way of like everything is just brick, and he does that, and that's his thing. It's the constraints he uses when he designs within constraint, and it takes a certain amount of skill to do it that way. I could never do that. I'm always looking for new ways of doing things, and not using used Lego is one of my my new favorite things.
That can be a challenge because that can get costly.
Yes. Oh, using used Lego? Like old pieces? Yes.
No, using new Lego. Buying new Lego can get costly.
Yeah. No,
using old pieces, I've got 2 boxes here full of it. Never find the piece I want though.
So my big project right now is I'm doing an LUT for these giant rockets.
Hmm.
And as I'm going through that, I'm kind of redesigning the LUT at the regular LUT at the same time, getting rid of some of these used, some of these older parts that are harder to find.
Like the red fence pieces.
Nope. That can't replace that. No. No, I did that. I did that in the last revision. Is I said using red panels instead of the red fence pieces, and because I was constantly getting questions of like, I can't find these anywhere. They're $6 a piece, and I'm just like, sorry, man. Even had a guy at work try to 3D print some, and they looked cool, but they didn't quite fit. It shrunk too much, just ever so slightly. Yeah, it was interesting. Anyway, Craggle, what are you up to, dude?
I'm just listening to you guys whilst currently working on a new minifig design.
Oh,
Ooh.
Which I'm not happy with. I don't know what is going on. I thought this would be quite a simple one to do. I had in my head what I wanted to look like, and now I'm doing it, and it looks like I've just, I don't know, smothered treacle on a turd, and it's pissing me off.
Oh, dear.
Like, why does this not look good?
well,
Why?
I mean, do you want the truthful answer or the nice answer?
What I want to know is when you're going to buy some of my minifigures that you keep threatening to do.
Well, now that I have,
point, mate, Joe. I mean, come on, man.
when are you going to buy instructions for my MLV? Huh? Like what?
Wait, Joe. I have pretty much all of your instructions.
I wasn't talking to you, Sam.
Oh, okay.
I was talking to the Welshie over here.
I mean, I will. I would rather buy instructions for something that I plan on building, though. Do you have anything that I can actually build? Like, without, on my level, when I'm not like the level of NASA enthusiast that you are.
I have those Maryland flag, but you don't know Maryland. No, all my stuff takes a certain level of skill. Sorry, man.
That's me out then.
What was that?
That's me out.
Okay.
Oh no, you do have something that's at his level.
Okay.
Oh god.
Perseverance.
Yeah.
Or opportunity.
I built the Micro Saturn V.
Okay, that's not mine.
I know, but I built something.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
No, the Micro Saturn V is built, but it was designed by someone who actually is a proper Lego mock designer.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Shots fired.
That's cool. Tell me more about it, Craggle. That's awesome, man. Does this mean the same thing in your country, or is it this? I don't know.
Wait, Joe.
What?
Do you not sell the Delta 2 instructions?
No, they're off right now. They're offline right now. I've had to, again, you've now seen 2 of my designs have been stolen. I'm slowly going through and putting a lot of things in,
Hey, we got some people actually watching the stream.
No. Nobody watches us, Craggle. Don't be silly.
Hey.
Who's that? We got Slippery Bricks. Howdy.
Sup, Slippery?
Space-Time Brick Studio. Hello. And
hello.
You. Welcome to the chaos.
I almost feel like I want to say Andy you in like an Australian accent. Andy you.
That's not even something Australians say.
I know. I don't know. It just kind of came out. And I don't want to know how your bricks got slippery bricks. Don't tell me.
I imagine it's probably an interesting story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be more interesting than listening to Joe talk.
Anything's better than that.
Seriously, why does this look crap?
Why does what look crap?
This Henry the Red. I'm working on Henry the Red from Army of Darkness, and it's pissing me off.
Okay.
I'm guessing you've never seen Army of Darkness.
I think I saw it when I was like real young, but like, yeah.
Joe Chambers, yes, Joe.
What?
What's Sam doing?
Yeah. I was just going through your list of stuff that's obviously available on your.
Well, the good news is, if it's not available in his store, if he's taking it down, you can probably find it on the Chinese market.
Yeah.
This is very true.
No, what the funny thing is like the Delta 2 is not in the same scale as the Saturn V or anything. That's the one I should be least worried about being stolen. Nobody's bought my Delta 2. I've sold like 10 of them.
There's nothing wrong with Delta 2. Look at it. It's so pretty.
Yeah, and the Delta 3 as well.
It fits right next to its friend from the There Is an Attempt.
There was an attempt, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're just tuning in, Joe has had a bunch of his designs stolen.
Actually, technically only 2. But they're like...
repeatedly stolen.
Yeah. Anyway. I'm going to run downstairs real quick, check on the offspring, make sure he's not dead, or make sure he is. No, make sure he's not. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm muting myself.
We'll see you in a few moments, Joe. That means it's up to me and Craggle to hold the fort. And now he's gone, Craggle. You can literally say anything you want about him without any recourse.
Why the
you'll
fuck
never
do you
know.
keep inviting him?
Pardon?
Why do you keep inviting him?
Well, I feel he's caring the community.
I thought we were going to find a new co-host, as he keeps on calling himself. Honestly, what kind of level A cunt calls himself a co-host?
That guy. Oh dear, no, it's hard. It's like who wants to join a ragtag bunch of people sat around on a Saturday night just saying random shit about
Well, this is the problem. We have no integrity because we have people like him on the show. I have to act like I'm complete and utter goof just to try and make it, it mildly entertaining. I have to play this arsehole character.
So you're telling me this is not the real Craggle right now? This is an act.
No,
You're an
I
actor.
don't want to get this reputation for being a dickhead. Wait, are we still live? Oh fuck, man! I thought we were muted. Yeah. So welcome back to the BrickKeeper, and yeah. Oh, hey, here's Joe Chambers, and I'm sure this guy's got. Oh god, he's
You've
fucking
done
mic
your mic again, Joe.
Honestly,
your microphone is broken, Joseph.
I can't work like this. This is not professional. What the fuck?
Stop using that one.
Right, co-host that has a proper fucking mic setup. Honestly, I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm gone.
He's gone. Sending into madness. What has happened? Oh, well, Andy, you and Spacetime, you all turned up at a great point because I think the show might be over rather shortly. Joe. I can't hear you, Joe. Your microphone is broken. I can't hear you. I see your mouth moving. No, now I just can't hear you at all. No, Andy, we're going to keep going. Crackle is
Testing.
having a timeout. Joe, you're back.
Okay.
Well,
Wait,
I don't know what happened there. You muted it.
Spacetime, I did try turning it on and off again. It's fine. It's working now. I don't know. Maybe I should stop muting myself.
Maybe. Because didn't it do that before?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe when I touch it, it squirts. No, I mean, turns off.
Yeah, it could definitely squirt at you. He's fixed his microphone now, Craggle.
Okay.
I'm back. Maybe I should just stop trying to be funny. I don't know.
If you were trying.
Try my fucking patience.
Oh, dear. Anyway.
My fucking patience.
Sure. Every time I think, yeah, we do great service on Saturday nights, and we put out some hilarious content for people for a little while who wants to get away from things.
This is just for us, okay? I don't care that anyone is watching.
This is for us to sit here, abuse each other, and feel good about it afterwards.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Okay. Okay.
Are you all right now, Craggle? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, all right. Yes. So we bring up Spacetime's comment about his instructions because this is so stupid. Yeah.
Oh
18
yeah.
of the designs got stolen, and he hadn't even finished the instructions yet.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, like what the fuck?
I laugh because I'm commiserating with you, buddy. Mine got stolen because I was stupid and didn't put watermarks on my instructions. And also, Andy is asking us if we inhaled some Joker gas. I don't know what it is, man. I definitely got the giggles or something. Yeah, also speaking of instructions, one of our regulars, Jacob, I saw on Instagram, is working on instructions for one of his Batman creations.
Yes.
And so I don't mean this to make fun of Jacob at all, but he's like, look at this. It's like 240 steps. It's incredible. It's huge. And I'm like, one of my designs has 2,000 pages. Yeah, no, I mean, it's really funny. What was that?
I'm just trying to think what my biggest is. I don't.
Yeah,
mine doesn't go into the thousands of pages. I think my biggest is the TARDIS one, and that's only a couple hundred.
Yeah,
it's certainly the build with the most amount of pieces.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I kind of bit off more than I could chew, in that the first design I ever really did and made instructions for was that thing. And that's Andy, one of the versions of that. In fact, the one over here, that is about 10,500 pieces, and it's a little over 2,000 pages of instructions. Like it's huge. So you don't print that out. You just look at it on a PDF. So
unless of course you're into wasting a tree or two, then go.
Hey, look, someone sent me a picture of them building it, and they had printed it out, and I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Oh no.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So
yeah, I'm Yeah, my biggest is 330 at the moment. Pages.
Okay.
Pages.
Yeah, and I'm not, again, not making that's not to make fun of anyone or anyone. That's just me going
There
like,
it is. Let's be honest. There it is. You're just
only if it's
shitting on
you.
Jacob's parade. You're just being an absolute cunt again, aren't you? Honestly, comes on here with a broken mic.
No.
Doesn't go with our one and only loyal viewer. Like, and Sam's going, I don't know why the show isn't doing well. You got this dickhead from America on the fucking show. That's why.
Oh, dude.
Caffeine. Oh. So are you going to Craggle, are you going to show us this disaster you're working on, or are we just gonna have to take your word for it?
No, I don't want anyone to see this.
Okay, all right.
It's a shit show. But like, you know, I can show you some other stuff if you want to.
I wasn't talking about your face. I was talking about the minifigure.
Well, I haven't even got some minifigure face yet. I'm still working on the freaking torso design, and that's bad enough.
Okay.
Oh, heaven help me when I get to his face. He's gonna look like he's had a freaking serious motor accident, honestly.
Oh dear.
Absolutely brilliant.
Are we going to talk about Lego then?
What?
Yeah.
Are we going to talk about Lego?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Saturday nights will never be the same again, folks.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So
I noticed that. What?
Who's seen the new flowers that Lego are coming out with?
I saw them because I was shopping on Lego.com last night. One second.
Hang on. Almost need a producer for this stuff. These flowers, your wildflower bouquet, your daffodils.
Daffodils? Do not fucking insult by mispronunciation the national flower of my fucking country, you Indian twat.
Okay, wait. Say that again, Sam. Daffodils.
You shut your whole mouth.
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
mate.
Right.
That one was right there for the taking.
Okay. So my question is: so daffodils, wildflower bouquet, dried flower centerpiece.
Yeah, dried flower centerpiece. Looks quite cool.
So I have this one.
The Birds of Paradise.
Birds of Paradise. Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine how that little thing has this big of a box. I don't get it.
Well, there are some big pieces in there, Joe. I mean, it's got some Technic pieces.
Yeah, it's really hefty, though.
A lot of it's Technic, I suppose, really. But mate, if you you've seen inside here. Look, if you look inside the base, the pot on the plant, you've got 1x1s for days.
Yeah. So what is the inside of this?
This is going to be a pour it in, mate.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Well, it's an easy step.
Yeah. So on Instagram, I have a time lapse of me building the Lego Loop coaster, and for a split second, you can see me put my head down on the building area because of the chain links. There were like 300 of them, just one after another. It was the longest single step I've ever seen in a Lego instruction.
Really?
Yeah. It just said, here, put 222 of these together, and then what? 44 of these, you know. So
And
it's
then
just like
asking
this.
serious questions about your life and the amount of spare time you have.
I don't have all that much spare time. I don't. Like,
I mean, clearly you do when you come on a live stream and leave your son downstairs watching some shitty Australian show.
Bluey is delightful. Thank you very much. And I already took him to the aquarium this morning, so you can wait. Sam, do it.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Fuck off!
Oh, I was on the chat screen ready to put on a chat comment. Oh no.
That was appalling.
Spacetime says he's got the daffodils. He has the others on pre-orders. And
Okay.
he says the Birds of Paradise is the tallest botanical set. The pot is thick and heavy. I heard Joe likes it like that.
It almost killed me. Yeah.
And he says that's enough 1x1s to make a Home Alone booby trap.
Andy, my wife got the Home Alone house for Christmas. It's downstairs right now. It seems that anytime me or my wife get some, big, the Titanic for one. Clark got obsessed with the Titanic for the last year. I haven't heard the end of it for the last year because of that Titanic set. And now he loves Home Alone. And who doesn't? Uh-oh, we've lost Sam. There he is.
No. I was just turning off the radiator.
Okay. I mean, so the advantage of your house, Sam, is that you don't need much of a heater to warm up your little hobbit hovel.
I wouldn't say that's an advantage. I'd say that's a disadvantage because we do not have the luxuries of other natural resources like gas.
Yeah. You used to have coal. You used to have lots of coal.
I have a bucket of coal downstairs. The problem is the fireplace is downstairs.
To be
There
fair,
is a fireplace in the Lego room.
the last time I was round Sam's abode, I was freezing and they had the fire on, which was lovely to look at, but I was still cold. Just before we left, I asked if I could visit the restroom or bathroom or whatever you American wankers call it. We call it a toilet. And I went to go to the toilet. I realized not only in their living room did they have the kitchen door open, not only is the stairs and hall open plan from the living room, but they had the toilet door open. Then they had the bedroom door open. And on the other side of that, they had Sam's room door open. And they were like, why isn't it getting warm in here? Because you had every fucking door in the house open. But I thought at this point, I'm on my way out. I can't be asked saying anything. But here we are. I've said it now. I've held on to that for, 3 fucking weeks. And here it is.
Do you know what?
I felt the frustration in your voice, sir. I felt it.
I'm going to disagree with that statement, right? Because
you can disagree all you fucking like. It was fucking true. My nose almost fell off in your house.
You told me you were getting cozy.
I did that because I wanted to save your feelings.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
I saw you like, I don't know, a fucking modern day Bob Cratchit putting your little twigs on the fire and your pizza crusts. And I thought, I don't have the heart to tell this twat that his house is colder than my fucking fridge freezer.
Well, I refuse to freaking pay to have these electric heaters on and just watch money.
Just close the doors!
It makes no difference, mate. Have you seen the gap?
You have
There's a gap like this under every door. Makes no difference.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh.
Huh. Okay, anyway, so
Lego.
Sorry, Andy's latest comment. I watched at least 5 times this past holiday. Yeah, so did we, but mostly because of my son. Okay, so here's my question. I think these are all really good. Like, I like these. These are cool. I'm not, into building flower things. They don't have rocket engines, obviously, yet. But like, are these decently popular sets? Because they seem to just keep making them.
Well, Lady Sam has this one
Okay.
in her homemade vase, and she also has this one,
Okay.
and she has this one.
Oh,
I think she has a few of them. Yeah, she has a few of them.
From what I
Okay.
gather, they are pretty popular.
okay.
Mrs. Craggle has a few of them, and when we were at the Lego store, one of them, the new ones that come out on January 1st, sold out. So
Okay.
Was it a daffodil?
Interesting.
you can suck my dick.
I feel like Draggle woke up today and just chose anger. Selected an emotion off the shelf and went, "That'll do."
That'll do. Oh. With a dash of indignance.
Stop using words I have to look up.
Oh dear.
It takes me a while to be insulted. It's like a fucking time delay when you do it.
Like, quick, let me whip out my Oxford Dictionary.
Let me whip out my Oxford Dictionary. Oh, okay. Skipping.
Oh dear, Andy.
Thank you, Andy.
Ah,
Actually, Craggle, what you were saying earlier about me making fun of Jacob, I wasn't making fun of Jacob. I was making fun of myself. Because what kind of madness does it take for my first mock to be released anywhere was, almost 2,000 pages worth of instructions. I mean, like, I joke about it all the time. Like, I don't stop until the voices tell me to stop.
oh yeah, and when you messaged last night, I wasn't going to tell you to stop. I wanted to see that completed.
I mean, all of my friends go, no, don't say anything. This is going to get real entertaining. Meanwhile, some of the voices in my head are going, don't stop. This is about to get entertaining.
Yeah.
No offense to anyone who actually has that issue of hearing voices. I'm mostly kidding. Okay, so were there any other new releases that we want to look at?
I don't know. Well, we've kind of had a look at most of them over the past couple of weeks anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys hear about Lego Dots being cancelled?
No.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. I kind of felt like it would come sooner. I kind of feel like the theme was limped on because Lego were too stubborn to cancel it.
Well, also, what do you have? Like, there's nothing new. There's nothing about it. If you want to continue with Dots, you just keep ordering the same pieces. Like, it's not like there's anything unique about it.
Well, the problem is, I feel like they released too many within a short space of time because the missus was originally collecting the blind bags, with the new printed tiles.
Okay.
And then before she could complete one series, another one came out, and before we knew it, she was like 3 series behind, and it was like, this is ridiculous. So it kind of killed her enthusiasm for it. But yeah, in terms of like the actual sets they produced, they've been less and less inspired. And I just think like the only reason they've kept going so long is they're like, we can't quit this. We know it's going to be a success because they've shown us how to quit other, I think, more popular themes much sooner.
Yeah.
Huh.
But
I got the dot stuff they gave away as gifts with purchase a few times in the but I never really got anything extra
no.
or anything specific.
I didn't even know they had printed bricks in the dots.
Yeah, that was like I think the main draw for a lot of people was the new printed tiles. To be honest with you, people were incorporating them into their builds and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was weird is that Lego announced it was canceling it, and then literally the same day put something on their Instagram, and it was like a video of like dots moving around, and they were like, "We can look at this all day," and it was like,
No, you
for a
can't.
theme that you just cancelled, yeah.
We can only look at this until the end of 2023, thanks to you.
Yeah, I mean, I have a niece who's way into it, but that's the only person I know who is like into the whole dots thing.
I feel like it was something that would have been a lot popular in the 90s. Like during the 90s, there was all those kids like make your own jewelry kits and stuff like that. The kids were into and anything. The girls were doing like the plastic jewelry stuff. I feel like Lego was about 30 years too late.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Space Time says he was devastated about dots.
Okay, stand by. Are you being sarcastic, Peter? I can't tell, buddy.
That sounds like the desperate plea of a man who wants the answer to be yes. I am being sarcastic.
Please be sarcastic.
Mrs. Craggle says, I gave up on collecting dots. Way too many so soon.
Okay.
Minifig who? Well, good evening,
Hello.
sir. Welcome to the show. Didn't they have some exclusive prints here and there in dots as well?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
This minifig design looks shite.
Well, delete it and do it again.
Yeah. I'd start over, man.
Yeah. That's what I do. When someone tells me my designs are shit, I delete it, start again.
I thought you were upset with me the other day.
Well, you didn't tell me it was shit. You just said there's no point.
Yeah, I mean, I wish you told me before you went off and spent like an hour doing it, because I would have said to you, there's no point. But instead, I tell you after you already done it.
Well, no, I went back. Even if you told me that there was no point, I still carried on doing it.
And then you told yourself it was shit.
Yeah. No, I got to a stage where I went, this is really actually shit now. So I deleted it and I've done it again.
When are we getting Trenzalore?
When you stop giving me projects.
I haven't given you a project for a while.
Well,
I've been waiting to catch up on the last one.
When we get through the to-do list, it's huge. That's what she said.
Woo!
Okay.
And the U is currently building the Lunar New Year Parade. This lovely set here. I think we've talked about this on the show before, but I just like the amount of gold in these sets.
And honestly, if I saw a rabbit that big with red eyes, I would run screaming from the area.
I've just got vibes of Watership Down.
Okay.
Bright eyes burning like fire.
Okay.
Yep. So Watership Down. Was it just the UK crowd? Oh, it must have been It was a film about rabbits that got red eye.
Yeah.
You didn't get red eye.
Well, they got the rabbit rabies, whatever it was. They went freaking nuts. It was sad.
There was evil rabbits that like had like, a bloodlust, but there wasn't like red eye. They weren't the fucking ood.
They were It was heartbreaking, man. It is
Okay.
not a film you would watch as a kid.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of what is it called? The Secret of Nim. Did you guys ever watch The Secret of Nim?
No.
No.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so there's a lot of this set. Are there a lot of stickers in this, or is this a lot of that?
Some of this is fabric stuff, but there looks
Okay.
like there might be stickers over here on these pieces.
I think there's a mixture of stickers and printed parts, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I think. Although traditionally, the Chinese New Year sets always used to have printed pieces.
Huh.
That was because Lego wanted to sort of penetrate the Chinese market as, establish themselves as like a premium product. Stop making that. I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to be professional here, instead of just losing my shit.
Sorry, continue.
You want to see this crappy design that's pissed me off so much?
Proceed. Okay, Andy U says 3 fabrics and a good amount of stickers. Okay. All right. Andy, any like unique printed bricks, or is it mostly? Yeah, I mean a good amount of stickers, but like, are any of those unique pieces there? Or are they actually printed?
I mean, there's those giant
minifigs.
minifig heads, the pink ones. They're new. There's the
Yeah.
funnel piece.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you want to see this horrible minifig design?
Sure.
I mean, it's work in progress, but even as a work in progress, it is shockingly bad.
Okay. All right. We're here for you, buddy.
Okay.
Sam, get the fuck off thing ready. No. I'm just kidding. No. Let's see it, Craggle.
I'm waiting for Sam.
Pardon? You happy? Happy
Yeah.
for me to add this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate
It's
it.
not bad.
It's not
not
bad,
terrible.
man.
I
I
mean,
think it's the rag. I think the rag it's not working.
What are you going for with the rag? Like some kind of torn sash or
Yeah, exactly.
okay. I mean, I can't complain about it in any particular way.
I mean, to give you an idea, that's what it would look like.
Okay. I don't think it's all that bad, man.
no.
Why are you being nice to me? have I terrified you that much that now you have to be nice to me?
Yeah. No,
I've been
No,
beaten enough.
I don't see that much of a problem with it.
I don't know. It just doesn't look as good as I thought it would do. Like,
Okay.
tell you what, let me stop sharing this and I'll show you.
Well, I mean, it's not. I don't think it's that bad, but like if you keep working on it,
It's
you can
definitely
improve it.
not delete it and redo it again territory. Let's put it
Yeah.
that way.
that's I'll agree with that. Yes.
Oh, I just noticed this guy's got more. Anyway,
Look, Craggle, if Sam deliberately mispronounced a set of flowers and you almost killed us, so like, of course we're feeling a little gun shy. Like, but it looks good, dude.
do you see that?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's this guy.
All right.
But
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I shouldn't go for that version. I should just go for it when he hasn't got the sash. He's just normal. I thought that
Okay.
having like the sash would make it more interesting, but
Well,
I mean the alternative is to use like a fabric piece, but I don't really like those.
Okay. Well, I'd say just keep moving forward with that, and if you can get it to look, the way you want, keep it. Otherwise, switch to not having it.
Oh, you could use this picture you've just the previous picture and you could have it coming across his chest like you were doing, and instead of starting to come back across, just go down the side of his. It's like, it's like it's going down the side of his body,
Yeah.
and then you can have it like overflow onto the hip and the legs as well.
Mm.
Bit trickier, but
Okay.
You know.
Well, again, I don't remember seeing the movie, but I thought it looked fine. But if your inner artist is screaming for you to pitch it, I'm not going to stop you.
I don't know. I'll keep on playing with it. That's
So how about that as a question? What is the biggest Lego project you started working on but pitched in the end because it just wasn't working?
Ooh.
I mean, I actually finished off in studio. Was it studio? Yeah, in studio. I finished off a set of the what's the term for it? No, the trailer. Is it what you call it? We can call a caravan, a static caravan.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
From Stranger Things series.
I think we call it a mobile home.
Yeah,
but it's
mobile
not really
home.
mobile.
Basically, the one where Eddie plays Master of Puppets in the Upside Down. And I was going to do a video on it, and I was even thinking about asking Sam to do instructions. I designed a minifigure of Eddie for it, and I just kind of lost my enthusiasm.
Huh.
So, yeah. That was just effort and hours just for nothing. What about you?
Yeah.
Go on and say like it's a freaking 4,000 page instruction now or something. Let's just get our books out, shall we?
So I made a mosaic of the Skunkworks logo, and I made it for work.
Oh yeah, I remember you putting it up.
And I did all the instructions for it, and I, did the part cost optimization and everything. I went through all the processes I usually go through, and then just because I work for that company, I was afraid of releasing it as instructions. So it's all done, and I'm not going to do anything with it. Like, I made one, it's at work, and I'm not going to do anything with it. So.
Funny to me.
What was that?
Smells funny to me.
Yeah, fart squirrels. The Skunkworks fart squirrels. How about you, Sam? All your projects you haven't finished.
Oh, there's a lot I haven't finished. I'm looking at the folder of things on my list, and there's 27 items in there.
Oh, jeez.
There's 27 or 27.
I don't think there's many you've actually given up on, though, right? Like, even the sonic screwdrivers you tell me you're going to do eventually.
I think the only... Yeah, this is it. I can't say I've given up on any of them. It's just... I'm not, I think we said about it before. You're not really feeling that particular thing, so you go work on another thing.
Right.
And I'm trying really hard at the moment not to actually start any new stuff. I create a new thing and just go off with it, without at least taking something out of this folder first and putting it either in my done folder or releasing the instructions for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why Andy Yu is pissed off with me, because he's patiently waiting for me to do some Wormhole Extreme minifigures, and I do one, and I go on to something else, and then I do another one, and I go on to something else. I think I've done 3 out of the 4, and I still haven't I haven't finished it, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I need to do some refinement work on my the SGC and Abydos Stargates, because I did all that work in like an hour or whatever, or a couple of hours, but I'm not overly happy with it. That's the coolest stuff I can do to it. make it look better.
You're not a Stargate fan, are you, Joe?
I haven't really watched it. No. The little bit I've seen of it, I like, but yeah,
Not real enough for you.
no.
They have a
I mean,
space
I remember-
shuttle in one episode.
What was that?
The space shuttle is in one episode.
Oh,
It is indeed.
don't they build
Get
like?
rescued.
Don't they have like some starships in it or something? Like,
Yeah, that's when it got a bit ridiculous at one point. The ships even look like the ones from Star Trek.
That's funny.
They try and lampshade it a little bit, like saying that we should call it the Enterprise, jokingly, but
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I've seen little like screenshots or little bits from those shows, and I'm like, it looks like a cross between the Battlestar Galactica and the Enterprise, and I don't know.
well,
There's one thing that confuses me with the Stargate stuff, or the Stargate ships at least,
Okay.
is there seem to be no, apart from like in the episode, in the last episodes of season 10, there seemed to be no sense of living quarters. Everywhere was really a working area. And you're
But
thinking
it
these
also
ships
got like a massive jump because you have the one where they first try to blend the Goa'uld ships with a fighter jet, and it goes horribly wrong because they're sort of like melding two technologies together without fully understanding. And then, there's no mention of it. And I get, okay, stuff might happen behind the scenes, but then there's no sort of in between that. And then when they have what was it, the O'Neill or something, No, the O'Neill is the O'Neill is the Asgard ship, isn't it? What's the Hammond? No, what's the
Prometheus?
Prometheus, is it?
Yeah. Prometheus was the first, was the X-303.
That's right.
And then they had the Odyssey, the Apollo, the Daedalus, and all.
I think they know as well. They overpowered it. They overpowered the humans because they don't last very long in the series. The ships, do they?
No, well, the 303 did up until it met a.
Until it actually had to do something, yeah.
Yeah, until it actually had to go into a proper battle, then it didn't. The newer ships became massively overpowered when, at the end of season 10, when the Asgard gave them their entire technology.
Yeah.
And basically fitted them with beam weapons, which did make them like Star Trek, because they're just giant phasers. And then the next thing you know, they can take out anything with a couple of hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, going.
It kind of lost the Stargate charm then, because the whole point with Stargate was humans as underdogs with just MP5s or then P90s,
Yeah, that's what was good about them. They were the scruffy ones that would come and steal your cargo ship and save the day.
What's that? I'm literally drawing a blank here, and it's shameful. What was Teog's mentor called?
Braytak.
Braytak, yeah. When he says, do you have any formidable ships? And he goes, we have a number of shuttles.
Shuttles, yes.
And he goes, and is this formidable?
And then
Define formidable.
Didn't Braytak go, do these shuttles have weapons?
I think he assumes they have weapons. He's asking what kind of weapons they have, and I think he lists off a couple of advanced weaponry, and they're like, it has an arm,
Yes, they have. We can throw satellites. How's that?
Throw satellites that are cool. Oh, Minifig Who said something about studio and part design that says hold off updating to the latest version.
Oh, man.
They upgraded to 2.23.1 and it stopped part designer working. Okay.
Good shout, because I was just literally offered. I've just opened Studio and I was offered that update, so I will hold off on that. So thank you.
Well, I immediately took that update because Studio was is still currently doing something weird to me. When I go into Instruction Maker, and then I come back out of Instruction Maker, if I'm in a submodel, pieces don't snap together. So I have to exit out of studio completely, then come back in, and everything goes back to normal. But it is just the most obnoxious thing ever. I'm ready to kill it. Excuse me. And I even went onto the forum and asked, "Hey, is this being fixed, or what's going on with this?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, we're fixing that in the next update." Got the next update, didn't fix it. So.
So I assume you've justly sent them words of advice and said, "Fix it now," because it makes me cry.
I just don't have energy to be angry anymore. I need to get some of that Craggle rage. I need
What are
to.
you talking about?
Huh?
I'm not angry.
What?
I'm pretty sure you can buy it on Craggle's OnlyFans.
Oh, wait.
You know, he puts it in jars and sells it to people for like 10 grand.
That's not what's in the jars.
That's what don't buy the jars. Don't buy the jars. Craggle rage by the jar. That's great. Oh, okay. Yeah, all of my energy is now gone.
Well, you do have a child, so
I know, and we had a slumber party last night. We built a blanket fort in the living room, and so I slept on the floor last night.
that sounds horrendous.
I feel I'm tired and I'm sore, and yeah. No, sometimes I feel bad because I grew up with siblings, and Clark's an only child, and I'm just like, how does he get all that energy out that like I used to take out, with my sisters? And I just don't know. Like, I don't know. So sometimes I have to pretend I'm his friend sleeping over,
I feel like there's a very confused family dynamic there.
What do you
Joe's
mean?
pretending he's his son's friend and sleeping on the floor. His wife has gone to play with his sisters.
What's confusing about this?
I think you not need therapy.
I can guarantee I need therapy.
Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better now. I've shifted this over a bit, and I'm going to start adding some shading. I think with shading, it'll look less like random lines and more like a torn sash.
Okay.
Good. Well done, mate. Well done. Pat yourself on the back.
Don't fucking patronize me. I will end you. I'm not in a nice third date kind of way.
Okay. I also have to show you what else I got for Christmas this year. Have you seen one of these?
Is that one of those things?
What is it?
It's a mini vacuum.
It looks like a friggin' male sex toy.
It is not a flashlight.
That it is not. No.
It doesn't look right, does it? Come on, let's be honest.
No,
you were kind of thinking, where's he going with this?
This is really weird. But like, if you switch that right there, it's either a vacuum or you can just blow dust off of things. So I got this specifically for maintaining.
You got it specifically for blowing.
Yeah, I got it specifically for blowing. I gotta go now. What?
I was going to say, you've only got a couple hours left before Emily comes back, right? Gotta get there's precious time there.
No, she is gone until Monday evening, so
plenty of time then.
Yeah.
So the question here then: are you doing a slumber party tonight, or are you you and vacuum having a bit of alone time?
I'm sleeping in my bed, and I am not sleeping on the floor.
With me.
What?
I'm taking the vacuum with me.
And I'm taking the vacuum with me. Yeah. Wait, what? That did not work like I thought.
I think I told you this story before on another live stream. Maybe Joe wasn't here, but when I was in college and we were doing design stuff, this guy came from university. I was trying to get us to go to his university, and he was talking about the different courses and stuff. And one of them was like product instructions and stuff like that, like, and sort of like the graphic design and stuff that went into that. And he had a story about how in like the warnings on this one vacuum cleaner product, they had to actually put specifically the warning, do not insert your penis into the vacuum cleaner. The reason being is this one, what it did, it would have like a fan just inside the nozzle.
Oh.
And this guy didn't realize. And they had a sign on there that said, do not insert or no, do not obstruct, the nozzle or stuff like that. And this guy basically tried to use it to pleasure himself and ended up basically giving himself a sort of partial amputation, so we say,
Okay. All right.
Drop down like, about half an inch or something. So, yeah. And
2 inches to work with.
because of that, he actually successfully sued the company because the judge ruled that that the wording wasn't explicit enough to tell people not to put their genitals or their penises inside the vacuum cleaner. So that's why they had to literally put in there, do not insert penis into vacuum cleaner or into nozzle.
And a hero enters.
Apparently, there are terms in that, at least in UK like law, where they use terms like a moron in a rush. And it's stuff like, would a moron in a rush be able to tell the difference? They use that like in copyright law and stuff like that.
Are you serious? That's hilarious.
So it's not a case of like, oh yeah, but it was there in the small print. Yeah, but would a moron in a rush be able to? Hence why we also have on bags of peanuts may contain trace of nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. These peanuts may contain nuts.
Just in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
What is a shaken vac? I'm almost scared to ask what that is. Are we aware of what a shaken vac is?
I have no idea.
Okay,
Don't Google it. Sam's Googling it.
Don't Google it. Sam, for the love of God, or Satan.
It's safe. It's safe.
Okay.
Well, when I say it's safe, it's boring, really.
Oh,
When
okay.
used as intended, it's safe.
Oh, okay, I know. It's like
Okay.
the Glade thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
All
right.
back. You whack it on your carpet and you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you throw dirt on your carpet to vacuum back up. It's a genius product. Yeah, we're selling this stuff. What are they going to do with it? Well, they're going to throw it on their carpet and then use their cleaner to vacuum it up. We're going to give them stuff to vacuum. It's like toilet bleach. Like toilet bleach is the best fucking invention ever. Who ever thought that? You're buying something that you're literally flushing down your toilet.
Flush down the toilet.
Brilliant. It's brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, I'm ready for a nap. Oh, I have such a disaster in here. I'm trying to part things out for this next big build I'm doing, and I'm trying to get rid of old parts that have just been sitting around forever, and it just makes my room look like a disaster. I'm not gonna. I mean, you can kind of see just got junk everywhere.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
We're used to you having your junk out.
I mean, you haven't seen me stand up. I'm not wearing pants right now.
Do you mean pants is in the American term or is in the UK term?
Pantaloons, as it no. Trousers? Do you call them trousers?
Yeah.
Jeans, breeches. I'm just kidding. I'm wearing pants, unfortunately.
Leg sleeves.
Legs.
No, that's genius.
I mean, do you know what the word for gloves is in German?
Oh, I can only imagine.
Handschuhen.
Handshoes.
Literally hand shoes.
Hand shoes.
Yeah.
Will
Brilliant.
you hand me that pair of hand shoes over there?
Absolutely brilliant.
Fits like a pair of hand shoes.
Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, so I'm wondering if I should build this.
Well, I'm looking at the parts that are in a box over here that I might have to part out soon, because I need a TARDIS back in my life.
You're not having mine.
I made I wouldn't say it was a mistake. I have no regrets. I gave mine to a friend of mine once upon a time. That was before he slated my hospitality.
Sam, this guy sounds like an asshole. I hope he's not still in your life or anything.
He's never getting rid of me now. I left like a little sort of token of myself at his house.
Yeah.
Are we getting back into a poop discussion? Because I gotta go.
No, it's there.
What is it?
Well, I left my sig fig in his house when I went round when he wasn't there.
It's now inside the dirt farm.
Ooh.
Sam still hasn't found the phallic symbol I left in his house when I was there a few months ago. So,
I've got no. There's
What,
so
the
many
one
in
that
here
you
already,
left
Joe.
left under the bed? No, Lady Sam's confiscated that for science.
Uh-huh.
For science.
For science.
I got to check how this works.
Okay.
No, but I need a TARDIS back in my life. And I have a lot of dark blue bricks that I ordered in my lug bulk earlier this year. So I need to sort of count these out, see what the damage is, see where we're at, and determine that I'm missing everything.
So you're going to build another one?
Oh, I'm building another one.
Okay.
But you told me you were going to build another one anyway, because you were going to like sort of rejig it into a Trenslow mock.
Well, this is it. So I've ordered the amount of bricks I need to build 2. So I've ordered the amount of bricks I need to build 2 of these TARDISes. One of them will be the TARDIS that you have, and the TARDIS that I tell my instructions for.
Yeah.
Everything else will be used for Transalore.
Used for
and
what?
The reason, my big scale mock. You've got Battle of Endor.
Show me a reference picture.
Stand by, caller.
I still love that one. I got parts. I got way too many parts.
What were the bad guys in Translore called? Is it the Whispermen?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I might have to try and look at doing some minifigures of them.
Why do I have so many parts?
Translore actually does pop up in the Lego Dimensions Doctor Who level as well.
It does, because you showed me what it looked like in the Lego Dimensions one.
I was like so giddy when it popped up. I was like, I know this makes no sense, but it's still so cool. And the Weeping Angels are like around the grave as well.
Here you go. So it's basically a broken version of the TARDIS,
but huge, like
huge.
a mountain.
So the idea of it is that the dimensions, the dimensional energy is effectively leaking. So it's
dying. The TARDIS is dying.
Yeah, the TARDIS is dying, so it's getting bigger.
So it's the size of like a mountain.
Yeah.
On this planet, which is like effectively a graveyard in itself.
So it's going to be basically, I gotta build.
Oh, look at this. Joe's pretending to fall asleep. He talks all that shit about his fucking LMVs and VYW6Y fucking Saturn 5s. You talk about Doctor Who for all of 30 seconds and he acts like a knob.
What?
Twat.
I think you woke him up from his nap.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, Jacob's here. It's time to go.
Oh, Jacob, honestly, this cunt has been slagging you off left, right, and centre.
I wouldn't stand for it, Jacob. I really wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I've not been standing for it. I swear to God, with all the troubles in my life, I'd love to beat his face in.
Oh, we've got. You know what? If we were to name this episode, Sam, I think we need to name this episode "Big Dick Energy."
Have a little poll at the end. Who had the biggest dick energy?
Wait, why is Jacob giving me the finger? I was the one fucking defending you.
Wait, what?
Right, okay, he's getting fucking timed out.
No.
There you go.
Yeah. No, Jacob. I was just making the comment earlier that I saw your stuff on Instagram, and you were saying like you had like 200 something steps done, and I'm just like, I'm the weirdo who has a model that has 2,000 pages.
No, you weren't. You were first of all, you were like, oh, only 200. I've got 2,000. You're thinking 200 is a lot.
No. I was trying to be clear, and I wasn't clear that I was saying I am the weirdo with 2,000 pages.
You've got a small penis and his is bigger than yours. Because he's obsessed with big dick energy.
Big dick energy.
It's just big dicks on brain.
I said from the start I wanted to cut that out. I didn't want that to be the recurring theme of this episode. And what has happened?
So,
oh, Sam, is that last sorted by colour?
I don't know, mate. You might want to ask Lego about that, seeing as that's what they've done in the Starry Night set.
Is that what they did? Wow.
Lady Sam spotted it. She said she pulled out an entire bag and it was just one colour, one size.
I think I do remember Mrs. Cragg was saying about that when she built it. It is a cracking set, though.
Oh, yeah. It looks amazing. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I went downstairs earlier and looked at it. It was awesome.
And, of course, now you've got a Vincent minifigure, for the Doctor.
Indeed, I have. Yeah, I've got a lot of these parts. It's good. The problem is, right, I only need like 5 of these, but I've got 400 here. Whatever. Built a few TARDISes.
So your plan is to do that scene, is to make the giant mountain-sized TARDIS falling apart?
I wouldn't need to make it too much bigger than my original one anyway.
No, that would be roughly about minifig scale. I think it would be acceptable.
Yeah.
And you were going to do the interior with the time stream as well, because inside I don't want to say a beam of light because it's more than that.
It's the Doctor's own time stream, isn't it?
Yeah, it's almost like it's like barbed wire of light, isn't it? And like going vertically down to the ceiling.
There you go. Let me just. There you go. It's this one.
Not the best quality. There you go.
Okay. And so are you going to do like what I did with like a big mosaic in the background, or
probably not so much a mosaic.
Okay.
Yeah, because that looks shit.
Yeah, someone's already done that idea once,
It's
grow up, move on.
It's like, oh look, someone made a mosaic and then hung some UCS sets in front of it. Wow, and they won a fucking award. Yeah, the Doctor's time stream that only covers Hartnell the Smith, funny enough. Exactly. That's what I mean. The Timeless Child makes no sense. They literally go into his time stream and it shows Hartnell to Smith, because at that point the Doctor was going to die as Smith. It shows the War Doctor, but there's no freaking fugitive Doctor or all the other crap. Oh.
There is no support for Chibnall and his.
Every time I look online, it's like universal hatred. Everyone hates it. How was he allowed to continue for 5 fucking years as a showrunner?
It's all right. He's dead now.
He's dead. I don't want to. Do you know what's funny though? Is like we've been rewatching New Who from the very first, New Who series and Chris Eccleston in 2005 because I bought Eccleston to Tennant for Mrs. Craggle on Blu-ray. I already had it on DVD, but it was at the parents. She wants to rewatch it, so I bought it for it on Blu-ray. And I already had Smith to Capaldi. So we watched all of that, and we're now on to Matt Smith. And do you know what's funny? It's the worst episodes that I've gone, oh, do you know what? I remember this episode. I don't really enjoy it. I look at the name. It's fucking Chibnall.
I remember you telling me about that.
I was like, I'm not even making this up. I was like, oh. I think the best one he's done is 42. And even that is really pretty piss poor. It's like high concept, poor execution, Oh,
he's going to a convention in the US. He's not leaving alive.
Flipping hell. His writing is atrocious, honestly.
He no. Just no. I don't like him.
There's just a lot of passion here, a lot of big dick energy going on.
I don't know if I'd call it big dick energy. I think I'd just call it like passionate hatred for a guy who just shat all over an established fan base, a established lord that had gone back to 69 and just took a great big dump on it.
He comes in with a small dick and he tries to rewrite the entire Doctor Who. No. Fuck off.
Oh, that's great.
42 I didn't really like. I say it was like high concept, poor execution. The Hungry Earth, Cold Blood 2-parter, I cannot stand those episodes. So ridden with plot holes and like friggin' like just characters that just suddenly change because they just do things. And then I noticed then that we were watching dinosaurs on a spaceship, and I was like, do you know what? I freaking hate this episode. I should love it. The idea of dinosaurs on a spaceship, David Bradley's first appearance in Doctor Who before he went on to play the first Doctor, and it's just crap. It is utter crap. And Chibnall wrote it.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
I was slagging it off. Like we were watching in the cold open, and I was like, "Oh, this is the episode I was really looking forward to," and I was so disappointed by. And it was from Mrs. Craggle, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't remember it that well, but I remember it wasn't that fussed on it." And then it goes to the opening credits. You have all the Matt Smith, Karen Gillan, Arthur Duvall, Doctor Who. Then it says "Dinosaurs on a Spaceship," written by Chris Chibnall. I was like, "There you fucking go." Like you can't even accuse me of being prejudiced because I slagged it off before I even realized it was him. Like
Wow, this is just a lot of energy right now.
Oh, you should have been there when I visited Sam last time. Me and him were friggin' raging about it.
Yeah, because at that point we
raging big dick energy right now.
Mate, it's
turgid, solid, just engorged energy right now. I can see my dear friend Neely is here, MC Messenger. What, Neely? You have to tell me what that means. I don't get what you're saying.
I don't get that. Oh, I do like when Minifig Who was put. he's renamed Chibnall.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, to give you some backstory, basically the guy who has been a showrunner and main writer of Doctor Who for the last 5 years has run it into the ground. He previously wrote a handful of episodes under the other showrunners, and lo and behold, whilst rewatching Doctor Who, I've been like, "Oh, I don't like this episode," and then it's popped up and his name is underneath it. I'm like, "He's serious." But yeah, I don't get why he was allowed to continue for 5 friggin' years.
You know what? I've just googled Chris Chibnall. And the second thing that popped up in the suggested list is how do I contact Chris Chibnall?
Really? Because when I just searched Chibnall, and people ask, what did Chibnall do to Doctor Who?
Third one. How do I dox Chris Chipnell or whatever?
Oh,
At
dear.
least he's gone now. Honestly, so many people have said like I wouldn't care if they did a Dallas and just had like the David Tennant sort of wake up and like come out the shower and it was all a fucking dream for the last 5 years.
We're going safe for work for 1 minute. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Can you say hi to everyone?
Clark. Hello.
We are going to
How are
be
you?
done in about 15 minutes. Okay.
Why is it taking so long?
Why is it taking so long? Because Craggle is very angry today, and we've been trying to talk him down.
Why
I'm not angry. You're angry.
We're just kidding, bud.
Hey, Clark.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay. I'll be down in 15 minutes. Okay, bud?
Oh.
Oh, okay. I know you're bored. All right, guys. All right. Head downstairs, bud. Okay, I have a 5-year-old to kill. Say bye, everyone.
Whilst there are screams of bloody murder coming from the Chambers household, let's continue on our Chibnall rant.
Oh, dude, I've just realised something.
What?
We had to stop, right? Because dinosaurs on a spaceship was just so painful to watch.
Yeah.
And I know the next episode isn't much good. I really don't like this half of Doctor Who, the first half of Series 7, where it's like a false start because they didn't get rid of the ponds when they should have done in the Series 6. But anyway, the next episode, The Power of Three, I've just looked up. Guess who wrote it?
No.
Yeah. For crying out loud.
Do you know what? I've just Googled Chris Chibnall Doctor Who episodes, and I'm just going to look down the list of them now. I want to see.
They're appalling. Like, the one thing, right, on Dinosaurs on a Spaceship, he goes and gets these random one-off companions. He gets Nefertiti, right? Fair enough. But he gets that guy who's like a British game hunter from like the 1800s. But he never explains why the Doctor would be friends with someone who goes around hunting lions and stuff.
No.
The Doctor wouldn't be friends with that kind of person. There would have to be some sort of explanation, but no. There's just a 1.5 thing where they give him like a high-tech tranquilizer gun instead. But what was the point of bringing in the Pond's father, like bringing Roy's father in? And they never explained, Wojciech, how come he does another Doctor? Was he not at his own son's wedding?
Yeah.
I thought I'd leave for a moment and come back and like the Doctor Who.
We thought you'd leave and not come back and leave us be, but you know.
I love it. Just as I was about to say, quick, PG, real quick. You dropped the biggest, loudest F-bomb right as he walked in.
No, I didn't. I said
Yes,
fluking.
yes, you did. Yes,
I said fluking. I have an accent.
Oh boy.
I once got told off in my old job for saying fuck it. But what I actually convinced my manager was that he misunderstood me because he was English and I was Welsh, and what I actually said was bucket. And you know what? I got away with it.
You got away with it, huh?
Yeah. I was like, I didn't say it. I had him doubting his own sanity so much he let me get off of it. Like so.
Oh boy. Yeah, and sometimes I feel like I'm the only person who swears in my office. It's really weird.
Do you know what? Sometimes I feel like that too. But then when we're out on events and I'm with other colleagues, it happens all the time. And I'm there going, it's not just me then.
Apparently, people who swear are actually more emotionally intelligent and less repressed.
Uh-huh.
I've
Big energy.
I don't know. I have like one of my colleagues who's a friend, and we are the only two people we know. A colleague. Yeah, colleague. And we both say it's bizarre how no one will like say a stern word or swear or anything. So we just private message each other and swear words just to sort of vent.
Just
So that's our friendship.
You have entire chat logs of just fuck, cunt, piss, shit.
I've got one thing about Chibnall.
Oh, jeez, are we
What?
still
What?
on this?
Positive or negative or what?
Why did he do such a shit job with Doctor Who when
Yeah.
apparently he was the creator behind Broadchurch? That
Well,
was
because
picked
of
up.
you.
That was well received in the UK.
Yeah.
I've never watched Broadchurch myself. But
I
from
haven't either.
what I've gathered, though, is that a lot of people do believe it might have been a combination of a fluke on his part and an extraordinary cast, with Olivia Colman and David Tennant being the headliners. Because when they did the second series, apparently the second series got slated and said it was being written by a completely different person, but it wasn't. It was the same guy.
My wife watched Broadchurch and she said she really liked it. So
Yeah, I wanted to watch it until I had the ending spoiled for me. So I will get around to watching it eventually, but
Like
Okay.
10 years after you've forgotten everything that's happened.
yeah, and I'll watch it because I love David Tennant. So
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
not because of Chibnall. Chibnall also worked on Torchwood.
He did, and I'm just looking at his episode list for Torchwood as well. And
And I've
again,
heard that's good.
some of those make sense because some of those I didn't like as well.
The Cyberwoman one is a dreadful one.
Right?
Yeah. Countryside,
liked that
I'm actually quite surprised by because I thought Countryside was quite good. Although in all fairness, it does rip off a heck of a lot of Severance.
Yes.
Oh.
So maybe he's only good when he's completely plagiarizing something else.
Severance is another thing my wife has watched. Huh.
But yeah, in all fairness, he had nothing to do with the best season of Torchwood, which was Children of Earth.
And he also wrote the one about the sexy gas that kept going around and
Oh, that one was dreadful. Like, how do we want to establish a spin-off of Doctor Who that is focused on a more adult audience? Let's have a sexy gas monster in our second episode. For crying out loud. It's literally an alien that basically possesses humans and then makes them have sex with other humans to kill them. Like, what on earth?
Yeah, basically the alien feeds off the orgasm energy, the energy of an orgasm.
So bad.
It was
so
funny.
bad.
So basically, he inhabited this girl. She'd go around sleeping with guys. They'd end up finishing.
Sleeping?
Go,
that's giving it more credit than we deserve. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, but in all fairness, Mayfield Who raises a good point. He says, don't forget back then he had Russell T Davies, the script edit him. So that is true.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you're not wrong.
You guys hate this guy as much as I hate J.J. Abrams.
Yeah. Probably more, I think.
Okay. All right. All that being said, I probably do have to go.
Well, finally.
Jeez, dude.
Well, Joe, we are coming up to the 2-hour mark, but before we do, Neely says it was part of his clan tag when he did Call of Duty 2 competitions back in 2006, 2007.
And I remember it's from Kimmy Miss. Okay, we're both from a town in Maryland called Bel Air. So, yeah. The figure skater from Bel Air.
This is a story all about how my life got twisted upside down.
Other Bel Air.
There's more than one Bel Air.
Yes, our Bel Air actually came before the one in California that messed up Will Smith.
Yeah, well, guess what? Our York came before yours as well.
Right, and I used to live near York, Pennsylvania. Oh, you mean New York? Yes.
Our England also came before your New England.
Before our New England?
Yeah.
No shit, Sherlock.
Pretty sure our Birmingham was around before yours was as well.
You don't say.
Oh, do you know the amount of people who gave me shit on that when I did the public vlog and I went to Birmingham? The amount of people were going, "Why? That isn't Birmingham. I live in Birmingham."
Birmingham.
Alabama. Brilliant.
Also, I
Word,
remember
word.
someone had a go at me because I was talking about something. I said, well, I can't remember how it came about, but I said about the drinking age being 18, and they were like, "I happen to know for a fact that in every single one of the 50 states of America, you have to be 21 to drink." And I was like, "I happen to be one of the 24 people who don't live in America."
2,000 people.
There's not many of us, but those of us that are.
You know, granted, there's only about 24 of us, but you know,
Oh dear.
I can see where the confusion came from.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Right,
dear.
Joe.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's see this one out. Give us the floor. I'll give you the floor, man. You can tell us what you've been up to, what's going on, and what we can expect from Skylab Bricks.
Skylab Bricks, you can follow me on Instagram. I am posting things that I'm working on. And because I have ADD, it looks like I'm working on 3 or 4 different things because I am working on 3 or 4 different things. And if you like anything I'm working on, go check out my stuff, my wares and sundries on Etsy under Skylab Bricks. I am avoiding Facebook as much as possible because I hate it. So I am on Instagram. I think that's about it. Yeah, working on some big projects right now that I'm excited about.
Cool. Thank you very much, Joe.
You're welcome.
Cut the craggle.
Hello.
It is your turn, good sir.
Cool. Can you share my screen that I've just put up?
I can indeed.
So
There you
I have
go.
this week. I've launched pre-orders for free custom Doctor Who inspired minifigures
Nice.
called Doctor How. I was going to call it Doctor What, but I realized Doctor How works better because it's the same letters. So if you're
It's the
dyslexic,
same letters.
you know. And I'd just like to say that you should definitely go and pre-order these because for every pre-order I receive, I will say "fuck Chibnall" 5 times for you.
Please tell me that's in the description.
You'll burn some incense and cast
So
a
if you
spell.
want to stick it to the man, if you want to say "fuck Chibnall," pre-order my minifigures.
Okay.
Oh dear.
And one of our streams, we will just all sit here and chant, "Fuck Chibnall, fuck Chibnall."
You know what? That's how we're opening next stream, all right?
Just all 3 of us at the same time.
I mean, I feel like
Chibnall.
Sam, we should set you up here because what we really want to say to Chibnall, if we had the opportunity, is, oh, for fuck's sake!
I completely fucking missed that. Again, I wasn't quick enough. I had the chance.
You're the worst host ever.
Oh, jeez.
And do you know what? I live to please.
How do I degrade? How do I demote myself to guest again? Because I'm not sure if I want to be co-host.
Jacob says, "How do you order these?" You just head over to cutthecrackle.com. This will be the landing page. You can find under what's new, but also you can go into themes, Doctor How, and there they all are there for you.
Well,
Okay.
thank you very much for that.
I am being summoned, so.
Well, on that note, from me, you'll see us all again, hopefully next Saturday. Because
Hopefully.
I don't have any plans next Saturday, so.
Because you're a loser. No.
Well, you're not wrong.
I love how he brings the child in now, so we can't swear him whilst he insults us.
That's it. He's got a free pass right now, and he knows it.
Okay, Clark. Say goodbye.
How good is Clark at spelling?
What?
How good is Clark at spelling?
He's actually really good at spelling, aren't you, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't spell out then the word.
All right.
We will see you all again next Saturday. Thank you very much all for joining us. Mrs. Crackle, Jacob Neely, MC
Other
Messenger,
Neely.
Lady Sam B, the Minifig Who, Andy Yu. Thank you all. And Spacetime Brick Studio as well at Slippery Bricks. Yeah, we had a lot of people here tonight. So
Yeah.
thank you all for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we will see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.